You go online every day, but have you ever wondered what the internet actually looks like? Well, now there's an app for that. Internet hosting company Pier 1 Hosting has released the Map of the Internet, an app for the iPhone, iPad, and Android devices that displays an interactive 3D map showing links between all the interconnected networks that make up the internet. The app's global view shows where all of the internet's 22,000 nodes or communication hubs are physically located on the planet. You can spin the globe around or zoom in to find geographic locations of various networks. You can search for networks as well, like Google. The network view shows a very different makeup of the internet. It places the most central interconnected nodes at the top and the nodes with the fewest connections at the bottom. Within those divisions, the app then clusters the nodes based on which other hubs they're closely connected with. Content delivery networks such as Level 3, which serve up most of the internet's content, are represented by giant dots at the top. Big networks like Google are slightly smaller but more closely connected with other networks, and websites like KN.MG are even smaller and a bit farther from the center. You can also click all the way down to this cloud of connections to find some of the most isolated groups connecting to the internet. By clicking on individual nodes, users can find out more information about them, including their names and what they're connected to. Users can also perform trace routes from their locations to any node on the internet. Ever wonder how traffic goes from your iPad to Yahoo and back? Well, the Map of the Internet app shows you where all those bits and bytes are traveling. One of the app's coolest features shows the internet's makeup over time. A scrollable timeline at the bottom of the screen takes users from 1994 to the present, and even predicts what the internet will look like in 2020. The timeline highlights major events, including the launches of Apple iTunes Store, Google, and Facebook, among other notable moments in the history of the internet. Seeing how quickly all these connections are growing shows just how important ultra-high-speed broadband networks like Google Fiber and Verizon Fios will be to the future of the sustainability of the internet.